Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Wealth Management Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Yeah, unfortunately, we could not do the podcast yesterday because of some issues with the updates happening. So things are sorted now, and in fact, I did not want to do today also because I was when I came back home only at 2 o'clock last night. I had to attend to some personal things. So yes, it was little late, and I thought I should take a better sleep. But then thought, okay, yesterday I missed it, I should unmiss it now at least. So yes, with all the big news in the market, I'm sure you all know about your everybody's talking about HDFC Bank and ADR, especially ADR. What is ADR? It's a American depository receipt. So it is basically trading of Indian stocks in the American market. So in that, the ADRs have been falling big. So all these are news that's hitting the market, right? So yesterday, day for yesterday, it fell down by about HDFC ADR fell by about 6%, and yesterday again it has fallen by more than 8%. So there is a sense of fear in the market, big sense of fear in the market. In fact, today also we will see. Yesterday we saw 385 plus point gap down opening, and from there again the markets further fell. So finally closed around 460 points down. So that was kind of something which was too bad. In fact, the biggest fall I've seen since Corona, the kind of fall in a single day, right? So that was something which was unusual. These are kind of some, I would say, black days. I would say these are not common in the market, but yes, once in a while they do happen. Now, is it all because of HDFC Bank results? The results were kind of looking okay, not very bad. Though, of course, one point of concern is that not margins, I mean, the provisions have increased. What is provision? Provision is nothing but reserve funds. So, when does somebody increase the reserve funds? Right? That's kind of when you expect something bad coming up, right? So that is one point of concern I see. But apart from that, things are looking okay. If you see, the net interest income has kind of slightly come down. That is fine, because at this point of time, HDFC Bank is just not a bank. Now, after the merger of HDFC and HDFC Bank, they are a single entity selling loans. Of course, apart from that, they are also into wealth management. They are selling mutual funds, they are selling insurance and whatnot. So basically, there is higher income going to come from non-banking sector also. That is also fine. But then HDFC Bank being one of the biggest bankers in the country, if their net interest income goes down slightly, yes, it is a point of concern, but markets don't have to react so much. So this is again my personal view, and I'm not telling you to go and run and invest on this. But then, see, each one has a different risk profile and different way of analysis. They're analyzing the portfolio. So portfolio is always, customized for people, each one. So it cannot be same for everyone. So if you want to invest, do your own due diligence, or if you want to start investing in the market, and want advice and suggestions, then we can have a one-to-one meeting, because the investment portfolio is a customized one always. So that is something that we need to be aware of. So here, one very important thing at this point of time is the kind of fear and spread in the market. There, of course, today also we'll see a gap down opening. Now, of course, but only thing is, personally, I am not expecting that kind of carnage that happened yesterday. So that is several reasons. One, of course, ADRs always trade at a premium. So not as in India. So HDFC ADRs have been trading at a premium. So which is kind of a reason probably why you can actually have a further fall in the US market. But then overall, yesterday US markets were also negative. And many a times it is not the ADR that reflects I mean, many a times it is not Indian market reflecting the ADR. It is ADRs which reflect the Indian market, and also ADRs trade in a very small volume. So even one big sell can actually show a big difference in percentage. So all these things seen, I don't expect HDFC Bank to fall under 8-9% today in Indian market, though ADRs have fallen by more than 8% yesterday in the US. And second thing, after such a big fall, I expect the markets to take some support soon. So there is no other reason why the market should be falling big. But yes, one important thing is there. So if you see the last couple of months, we can see, except the global markets, it was mainly the Indian and the Japanese market which was hitting at all-time highs. All of the global markets were kind of consolidating. So people were looking for booking the profit, and they were looking at selling their holdings, which was in great profits. So yesterday they got a reason to do that. So now that major part is over, I am expecting the market to take some sanity today. So we might, and but then today is a Thursday, which is a month weekly expiry, and that is going to put things into trouble. So with all this, volatility again can go to the peak. There may be a gap down opening, but I'm not expecting carnage like yesterday. I'm repeating that. So we may not see a fall like yesterday, and things may start recovering. People may start buying, but then being expiry, things can take a little volatile stage, and that could be kind of little fearsome. Now, as investors, what should we do? As investors, in being an investor in stock market or mutual fund, you are aware that such kind of fluctuations can happen. So you really don't have to worry about it. It is just an opportunity to add some funds if you have some extra funds. That's the only thing I would say. Whereas if you're looking at SIPs, that is long-term investment that you're doing in SIPs. So just don't bother. These are just part of market, and this will also pass through. So that's something very important to look at. Now, as a trader, what do we do? Now, as a trader, yes, you must be sitting with losses. I personally am sitting with some trades and losses. That's also okay, because not every trade is what we make some profit in. So but one of the most important thing as a trader is to keep a strict stop loss and control your losses. So that's something that we need to do. So that's something to your focus, right? So these are things to be looked at today. However, 21,500 is a very important support level. That would be something that I would be watching on the downside. So if you see, on 21 for 500 and then 21,400. So these are this range of levels which I am looking at. So it should take some support in this range and go up. If 21,400 is broken on the downside, then things can be kind of slightly jittery for some time. But then, yes, it should take some support wherever it is. So that's something that we can look for, right? So that's it for now. Let us see how the market settles down today. If it settles down today, it should settle down. So market generally prices now, at least it should price in soon. Yesterday, the FIs have sold for more than 10,000 crores, while the DIs have bought for 4,000 crores. Probably they were not prepared enough. So today, probably DIs should come and put some money into the market, and that could probably support the market. So that's something I'm expecting. Let's see how things go. So that's it for now. This is Srikanth Rajan signing off. But before you leave, of course, do press the like button. That motivates us. Okay. Goodbye. Have a great day.